What's up, muscle car people? This is Bringing Muscle Cars and I'm Matt. Today we're doing a solo video on the beef between Street Speed 717 and Itsjusta6. Before I get into the video, I just want to give everybody a quick update on my over 1,000 horsepower Shelby GT500 build. The motor is going to be in this week and they're shooting to have the whole car done in 2 weeks. So I should be picking it up in 2 weeks, dropping it off at JPC to get tuned, and hopefully have it back in 3 weeks. So by the end of June or end of July, I should be racing that car. Let's hope. I need to be. It's gonna look awesome. We got an awesome wrap coming for it. People are gonna, I mean, it's gonna break necks and break records. So let's just hope they get it done and everything goes well. All right, let's get right into the video now. Now, do I like both these guys? Yeah, I watch both of them. I actually only watch Itsjusta6 because of the call out that Mike did. So that's an interesting fact. I didn't know who he was before that, even though I guess his channel was blowing up. Now, it seemed like they were friendly before the call out, and even at the call out. If you look at Itsjusta6 video that he posted yesterday, you know, Mike was being super friendly to him, you know, saying that he'll race him. He knows he's gonna lose. He already had run once, and Itsjusta6 was much faster than him, but he was still willing to run. He had nothing to gain and everything to lose about the situation. Now, I think a lot of this beef happened after the call out, on some of it on Instagram, some of it through probably hearsay, but I think everybody kind of blew it out of proportion, and now it's gotten worse and worse. And can they come back and be friends? I'm not so sure about that, but people say that Mike doesn't want to help him because it's competition. I think that's bullshit. I think saying that Street Speed is mad because he lost is stupid. He already knew he was going to lose. Mike had run, his time was 7.5, I guess, 7.5, and Itsjusta6, his speed, or his time was 10.0. So Mike already knew he was going to lose. Should Itsjusta6 be happy that he beat Mike? Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy too. He took a car that cost $30,000 to buy, put $15,000 into it, and beat a $150,000 car that was completely stock and was on street tires. It makes a huge difference having drag radials on the car, but I can understand why you'd be excited. Mike's a huge YouTuber, pretty famous, I guess you could say, in our little world. He's famous. Itsjusta6 is blowing up and he's getting on that level, but not there yet. Like 6 months ago, nobody knew who this guy was, so he's probably making an adjustment to that. And to say that Mike thinks that he's competition on YouTube, I think is dumb, because I don't know about you guys, but if I like somebody on YouTube, guess what? I'm gonna watch their stuff. I can like 20 different people. I'm gonna watch all their stuff. I basically just watch YouTube now. I don't even watch TV. But everybody knows the favorite YouTube channel is probably Bringing Muscle Cars. I mean, come on, if you haven't checked out my other videos, you probably should, because they're awesome. So check them out. But, I mean, I watch TJ Hunt every day. It doesn't matter that I like that dude in blue. Doesn't matter that I like Guitar Mageddon. I still watch their stuff. I still watch Mike's stuff. I don't watch all of his stuff, but I watch a lot of it. I watch Itsjusta6 now. I like his stuff. His style is different, but I watch watch it. I watch SRT Mush, pretty much every video he puts out. John Doc, even though they have Camaros and Demons and Hellcats, I still watch those guys. I watch Family Cruising. I think he's funny. I like watching his stuff. I think the whole IG post about GoFundMe was funny, and I didn't even think of Itsjusta6 unless he actually posted a GoFundMe page. I thought of Family Cruising. I mean, he did actually start one up. I kind of thought of that. I just chuckled. I thought it was funny, but I mean, is it taking shots at somebody? I don't know. But like, we're all big boys. If I got mad at my friends or people I know for taking shots at me, I wouldn't have any friends. Man, that's what you do with your friends. You give them a hard time. You joke around. You help them out. And I don't care what anybody says. Mike calling out Itsjusta6 in that video made his channel blow up even more than it was. He's probably picked up 60 to 70,000 subscribers since Mike called him out, and I didn't even know who he was. I guess he's picked up at least 50 to 60,000, because I think when I watched his video after the call out video, he was at like 170, 165, somewhere in there, and now he's at 220. I mean, he's bigger than Guitarmageddon at this point. So I think if Itsjusta6 wanted to be pumped about beating somebody, it's more like beating Nick or beating John Doc. You beat a stock car with a pretty modified car. Like, you can say it's not that modified, but it's pretty modified. Supercharger, axles, drive shaft, some other, suspension stuff, drag radials. All that stuff adds up to make it faster on the drag strip. Do I think Mike would beat him from a roll? I don't know, probably. I mean, I think it would be probably pretty close in the quarter mile, but maybe not. I don't know. And why would Mike risk launching his car as hard as he could and break it? He had to drive it home. He drove it, what, 10, 12 hours to get there, some crazy number like that. Raced it all day, then drove it home. Like, he couldn't risk breaking the car. He didn't come with a truck and a trailer. And why would you want to break a brand new ZR1? You probably couldn't even get parts for it. If he blew the rear end out of it, broke the drive shaft, he may or may not be able to get parts for it. So, if I was Mike, I wouldn't even care that I lost. And I don't think he cared. You could see in the videos that he was just having a good time, racing everybody. He didn't care that he lost. It wasn't a big deal to him. But it's a big deal to other people when they beat him, just because of how big his channel is, how famous he is. It's a big thing. Kind of like Stang Mode was all pumped for beating him. It didn't even look like Mike was racing. Like, Mike just left when he wanted to leave, and who cares? Like, yeah, you beat him. It's a stock car. Beat somebody that's actually fast. Beat a car that's actually fast. If Mike put $3,000 into mods just to make you go down the drag strip faster, it probably wouldn't even be close. So that's my whole take on it. I hope those guys can come back and become friends. I don't know if it will. It seems like both guys are upset about it, but time heals stuff. And maybe they'll both be at the next call out, even though Mike said he wasn't going to do any more. And I couldn't blame him at this point. It's a lose-lose situation for him because of stuff like this. You can badmouth him. Oh, we beat him. But like, did it really mean anything to him to beat you? Like, he's already got a big channel. He doesn't need to beat you to stay big or to make content. He's making content every day, and if he beats you, then you're like, oh, well, he's got a $150,000 car. If he loses to you, he's got a $150,000 car and you're making fun of him. So it's pretty much a lose-lose situation for him. And I think people should just get a little thicker skin. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Check out my channel. Check out the updates on the Shelby. We will be having more updates on the 1,000 horsepower Shelby GT500. It's almost done. Hopefully at the next call out or before that, I can race Guitarmageddon, race the Freedom Rocket. We can race some other people. If you're new to the channel, we got a motto: if you got a fast car, you better bring it. And all these guys at the YouTube Callout, they brought it. So I don't think anybody should be mad or, you know, get upset if they lost, if they won. I mean, everybody gave it their all. Yeah, some people broke. That's what happens in racing. It sucks. So if you made it this far in the video, you should hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date, so you get new videos. So hit that notification bell so that way when all the new videos drop, you can be the first to watch it. Also, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend. 1, 2, 3!